weight,
All right, you
baby.
guys. Some people lift heavy, but they carry zero responsibility. Check this out.
Are you guys all done with that machine? Yeah. Just gotta make sure you put the weights back. Okay. Is that okay? Or is it?
All right, having a jump session. All right, having a jump session with these guys. All right, having a jump session with Jordan. Dylan. Just gonna see what I can do in front of these 49-inch vertical athletes. Bye, guys. What the fuck? I'm kind of nervous. What should I even do? Hey! Still warming up. It's taking me like 30 minutes to warm up. These guys just started jumping 3 East Bays. Okay. I jumped like 2 days ago, so if I could just get one dunk, that would be great. But I'm feeling the adrenaline. Got some pre-workout in. Oh, fuck! That's slippery. You feel hot. There's one slippy spot. Feeling good. Not too bad. How you feeling?
Man, wasn't expecting to do much of it.
Same. Okay. These guys actually have 49-inch vertical. I think Jordan has a 50. Dylan has a 49. Can you guys throw me one? Okay. Okay. I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, you ran up and instinct. You like, it looked like you were about to attack, and then you like almost paused a second, and then you ran in. It was instinct.
Mahaji,
Bro,
what's up?
what am I supposed to do? Oh. If this guy does that. Am I even getting high enough? I'll get it.
You got back to it. Like, you could have made that one. You got the stuff down.
I know, I just have to. Ah, come on.
I'm gonna watch the Tyson vs. Paul. Is it on yet? I'll probably watch it. I didn't want to watch it, but I guess I have to now. Is the fight on? I'm not sure yet. Probably gotta watch it now since I'm live. Let me see.
That was a good one, I know.
It's on Netflix.
Fuck. I went in.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
If I was a betting man,
That was a good lob, too.
if I was a betting man, I would
Tell me
bet
that, Jordan.
Jake Paul is gonna win because I don't think Jake Paul.
Oh,
I think he rigs
I think
his
I'm
fights. I
pretty
don't
good.
think he really fights for real. So if I was a betting man, I'd pick
Oh, I'm
Jake Paul
missing.
to win. But there's no way he could beat
oh.
Tyson in a real
go.
fight, in a real match. He has no chance. Jake,
double up scorpion.
people,
That should be
Mike
easy.
Tyson is probably one of the most underrated boxers. People always talk about Tyson when it comes to his power, but he's actually an amazing boxer. Great footwork, great head movement, great angles, great cutoff speeds. Jake Paul couldn't beat him.
Good dunk, sir.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I have no idea what that other one you're talking about is.
Ask away. If you have a question, ask it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I'll definitely pick Tyson over Jake if it was a real fight, because Tyson's able to take steroids. If it was a real fight and he wasn't able to take steroids, then I would say no chance. But You allow him to take steroids? Oh yeah. Fight gonna be over in like 1 round,
Oh my
if
gosh.
that.
My knees are starting to hurt. I'm gonna jump in and fight him.
Tyson really is he's really good at cutting off the ring. And I don't think Jake Paul has enough fundamental foot speed. I don't think he just understands that type of boxing. Nah, the fight is not on yet.
Almost like a smidge earlier.
It's not on yet.
I could be wrong, but it feels like you're at your peak and then you're like kind of dunk it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
That felt a lot better than other ones. Thank you.
No, age definitely don't matter. The age does not matter. Skills pay the bills. You know, age is a factor. If both fighters are at that skill level, age is a huge factor. But from what I've seen with Jake Paul, he's not on that level of skill. Not even close.
Oops.
But Jake Paul he's a tricky motherfucker. And you know, he pays people off to win his fights. You know, he's not winning like to a trained eye. People who know how to box, they could tell that homie don't really know what he doing. I'm having a nice. That's what's up.
Not too high.
He's a Paul. What do you expect? I guess you're right. I'm glad you know. I don't expect much. I don't even pay attention.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing exactly what he's meant to do.
These guys are killing it.
Distract the people.
Living and learn.
Are you from Peru? No, I'm from Brooklyn. Tyson's old, but Tyson is a Tyson has enough skill to get the fight over with in like in 30 seconds. And power doesn't go anywhere. You don't necessarily lose your power.
But I kept pushing through. But all in all, I wasn't jumping at my best.
I'm a geek with YouTube, like hello. Me too.
And these guys were jumping out the gym, getting their heads
Holy crap.
hitting some attempts. But most of them
I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to get better. Like I'm on YouTube way more than usual. I'm trying to like figure out where I fit in.
I'm just happy to be a part of this. You know, it was a fun experience. I should have gotten a few dunks down.
Getting it down.
I guess I didn't, but now we move on.
KSI's new song. I mean, I don't like it. I'm rooting for KSI though. Shout outs to KSI. Keep doing it. Keep growing. Keep doing your thing. That music is not for me.
Especially with these guys. Not nervous, but I want to actually show up a little bit.
What?
Damn. We're hurrying away for an hour now. I'll live.
Gracias.
That was kind of clean.
KSI knows what he's doing.
Ow!
Wow.
That might be done. That's all right. All right, so fortunately I was able to get a dunk, but it was a fun time. Usually I'll be too
Watch the
stressed
side
about
man.
this,
What do you
but it is
think?
what it is,
What's
you know?
the side
I also
man?
jumped 2 days ago, and it worked out yesterday on legs. We jumped decently high. Should have got a couple.
No, I don't watch the
but
side
it is
man.
what
Let me
it
look
is.
at what it is.
Just happy that
Side
I was
men?
invited to the session.
Side men among us. All right, let's look at what it is.
We're back. We're live.
Oh no, I definitely don't watch the Sidemen. What is Sidemen? It's like Mr. Beast, the Mr. Beastification. No. Too old for that. KSI and all is on it. They do loads of stuff. Yeah, that's like a game show. Yeah, I'm not into that.
And if you put Mike in Tommy's place
I like
for that flurry at the end of round one,
I like more of I like slow paced content. I don't really like that that game show content, you know, so I'm watching more slow paced stuff. I like cinema. You know, I'm like an old guy now. You know, how old people back in the day talk about, oh, I like freaking reading books and stuff like that. I like cinema. I like character building. I like good story. That's my thing. So I'm trying to bring that to YouTube, opposed to just this game show, game showification video types. Just boom, 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 boom. And the next episode, will he make it? Come on. Get out of here.
And I missed the breath.
I am 34. It's just, I'm old.
And I'm sure he's got thousands of
Older, mature. My brain just won't let me watch stuff like that. Like, I tried to watch like one Mr. Beast video and like my brain was about to like explode. I was like, yo, what the freak is going on? There's just too much stuff going on. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I can't watch this. But there's people who can watch that. I'm the same age as you. So we're both old.
It's almost certain that Tyson will have a trick or two up
We're
his
both mature.
It's all about the experience of being in the ring fighting.
Experience.
It's all about getting comfortable with the ring. That's what experience is about.
There's nothing to lose for Tyson. If he wins, like...
That's what's up. What part of March what? Are you Aries pocket girl? Tiny pocket girl? What does that mean, tiny pocket girl?
We've heard it a million times that power is the last thing to go.
That's an interesting name, tiny pocket girl.
There's no doubt about it.
And whilst it's debatable, it has been proven in certain cases by some age-defiant veterans of the past.
I hope Tyson wins because, Lord, I do not want to watch Tyson get knocked out. It'll break my heart. But
So where Mike's danger
that's what Jake wants.
Jake's margin for error,
He has no problem being a bad guy.
is minimal.
He's playing the heel.
Jake Paul gets in trouble against a real-life killer.
Additionally,
Tell us
the
the story, bro.
child is certainly not without flaws.
15th, I'm a Pisces. Oh, that's what's up.
His footwork
I don't really know
and
Pisces
his
like that.
tendency to drop his hands.
We've seen you punch.
You're short, you're 5'9"? Okay, I got it. Tiny pocket girl.
Your knockouts, your eyes.
Yes, 5'9" is short. I'm short too, but I like short people.
So if Jake doesn't take
Short
this
people have the
fight
best
as seriously
personalities.
as he should, or suffers a split-second lapse of
They fight hard, never give up,
on November
never quit.
15th.
Just so happen to be small.
I know he's much older than him, but his
444?
In his move up to heavyweight,
What's
Jake
that?
will be coming in 20 pounds heavier than usual.
Tell us a story, bro. Want me to tell you a story?
You know, like I think
A story like one of my stories? A lot of my stories I can't tell. I could make up a story.
cut down, so I'm like way faster.
The 220-pound version won't look as ripped and won't be as
Laugh aloud, I'm an ankle
muscular
biter,
as
yep.
faced Mike Perry.
That's what they would call it, an ankle biter.
His punches will
You're tiny.
probably carry a little more thud.
Are you?
Power doesn't often follow fighters
Are you registered as a dwarf?
as they expect.
Would that put you down as a dwarf? Can you register as a dwarf? Do you get disability? I forgot what the cutoff date is. The cutoff for dwarfism is.
Weight-wise, Tyson will be
Hi.
roughly the same, but his body is used to maneuvering at this
If
weight.
you can get the dwarf checks, that's what's up. There's some type of benefits
Jake's.
to being short.
He's built like a beast thing. He just looks like he weighs 300 pounds, but he's short, but he's tall. He's like a giant dwarf.
Mike Tyson like a giant dwarf.
Another factor that aids the older, more experienced fighter is timing. Punch resistance, speed, and reflexes certainly won't favor the 58-year-old, but crafty veterans are able to predict movements, force mistakes, and capitalize.
I find guys don't take shorter girls seriously. I don't know about that. I like short girls. I always like shorter girls.
So even if Jake carries his
I
weight
think
well and comes in
You gotta find guys that will take you seriously. I don't think it has anything to do with your height. I think you have to find guys that will take you serious and not waste your time. I don't think it has anything to do with your height. You know, so you gotta get good at weeding those guys out.
Mike's always
One of the easiest ways a woman could weed a guy out is take the prize off the table. And if the prize of it all is not there, then you know that they actually like you for you because they They're around you for you and who you really are, and not just pursuing one thing. They actually like you for who you are. Take the cookie off the table and see if they'll stay around. If they stay around, they really want you. They're really there for you.
Back in 2020, a no knockout clause left a lot of people underwhelmed.
I really wanted the
There's no prize. See, because
slept with my wife in a year.
there's no prize. What do you mean no prize?
That's the Tyson I wanted
No
to see.
prize.
I wanted to see him to be ferocious.
The muscle
What's that?
memory
No
was
prize.
evident for both, but many felt that Mike could have ended it whenever
A lot of shorter girls deal with tall men. A lot of really gigantic men, 6'4", 6'6", be with the tiniest girls. I find it weird. It's a very odd couple, but that's a very common couple. You be a real 6'6" dude, a little tiny 4'4" girl.
Mike Tyson's not losing to him.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
So here we look at 10 reasons
I'm
that
sure
Mike
what?
could pull off the most satisfying victory in boxing history. Welcome
I'm sure.
to a Motivedia presentation.
Oh, you're sure? What is it that they would want? You as a person. Like, nice. You as a, that's what they want. Like, a lot of short girls that, all right, I knew one girl, she had a tall dude. This dude was like 6'6". He was a tall doofy. And she was with him, but she did everything for him. You know, because he was tall and doofy, he was like stupid. Like, he knew he was dumb, you know? And she did everything for him. They used to be in college together, and she would make sure that he get to class on time. She made sure that he was good. And he would never leave her. He didn't want to be with any other girl because that girl took care of his every need. She was tiny, and he was a giant, like a big, tall, doofy dude. And he wasn't gonna be able to find any other.
Tyson has spent
What's up, baby?
I want to hug someone before I go.
All right, hold on. Let me come out. All right.
Be careful.
Yep. Love you, baby. Got it? I love y'all. No. Back the F up. Yeah, they just jokes. Usually if somebody's joking on you, it's because they like you. So, just joke back. You know, just joke back.
a career in this position.
You know, when they start joking on you, you be like, just tell them, you know you want this. You know you want this.
Continue to hold until he just physically forces him out. Can't say I've landed.
He will cut angles on the inside a lot more effectively than Fury, And if
Usually
you put
that's their
Mike
way
in
of
Tommy's place for that flurry at the end of round one,
wooing you.
things probably end a lot differently.
I don't know, I feel like it's kind of disrespectful of Jake, though. He's saying he want to be a real boxer, but he's challenging these retired fighters or this is like the first real boxer he really fought. Tommy Fury don't really know.
I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. He opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
When Jake's brother fought Floyd Mayweather back in 2021, he was surprised at all the subtle intricacies and veteran moves that kept Floyd one step ahead.
He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths.
Mid-fight game changers, some barely noticeable.
I do fitness.
Really prepare for.
And in my head, I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is like one of those old school boxing tricks that you like hear about. And I missed the breath. I missed the breath. I got up. Whoa, that was crazy. And I'm sure he's got thousands of those up his sleeve.
Yeah, I do fitness. I just knew that I needed to go on YouTube, but I do photography. I'm trying to get better at videography. But fitness is basically what I do. So I said I might as well make a channel because that's the only thing that I'm doing constantly that I can make content on. So I have a fitness channel. So that's what I do. But I just want to get into the world of content making because I like videography and I like storytelling and I like helping people and connecting with others. So I think YouTube is one of the best platforms to do that.
Or whether it's an ability to throw off Jake's
I do
and make you fight scared, it's almost certain
100 leg, he arm, I crap 15 kgs. What do you mean, squat 180?
There's nothing to lose for Tyson.
If you 5'4", you squat 180, it's pretty good.
People gonna type,
That's really good.
this charade. They're gonna say, "I'm the strongest I've ever seen you."
15 kg on your arms.
Yeah, the strongest I've ever, and I know you since you're 13.
You know us Americans, we don't know which we call it. Oh, leg press 180. Okay, that's good.
is the last thing to go.
What about your Bulgarian split squats?
There's no doubt about it.
Do you do Bulgarian split squats?
It has been
A lot of girls trying to, work on that bunda.
age-defiant veterans of the past.
I'm proud of myself and showing the world that the age 50 is not a death sentence for an athlete. You can pursue excellence as long as you want, not when people say it.
So where Mike's danger factor remains, Jake's margin for error, especially early on, is
I really don't want Mike to lose. Especially because he's so old, brain damage. I don't want him taking too much brain damage.
without flaws.
You don't need that lift? Okay, good for you. Good for you.
Tendency to drop his hands.
We've seen you punch. Eyes closed half the time. Half your knockouts, your eyes is closed.
Are you addicted to legs? Most girls are. Most girls are bottom heavy. Are you addicted to men's legs? Or are you addicted to doing legs? I gotta work on my calves. I got tiny calves. I jump high, but my calves are tiny. They starting to get bigger now because I'm doing a lot of plyometric training, jump training.
Coming in 20 pounds heavier than usual.
And I'm only growing. Like I think I'll get up to 240 and then probably cut down so I'm like way faster.
The 220-pound version won't
Nutcracker, oh snap!
be as mobile as the man who faced
That's
Mike.
funny.
And whilst his punches will undoubtedly
That means you
carry a little more
Thighzilla.
power doesn't often follow
You a
fighters'
thigh queen.
quite as dramatically as they expect.
And Jake Paul's about 2 pounds. Got about 20
That's
pounds.
what's up.
Kidding me? He's only 200? Oh, gee. It's worse than I
That
thought.
was his last fight.
First on the scales, the most famous athlete in the world, Mike Tyson.
Weight-wise,
Go ahead, trouble. He wants.
roughly the same.
You better not
His
lose to this
body is
dude.
used to maneuver
But guys are
at
like,
his weight and used to handling far bigger
don't
and
listen to
stronger
guys.
frames than
Who you
Jake's.
listening to guys for?
I noticed is he's built like
You
a
don't
big
listen to
man.
nobody when it comes to
200 pounds, but
your
he's short,
beauty
but he's tall.
and your standards. If you feel good, that's what you need to be. And
Another factor
the world
remains the
will
older, more experienced
warp
fighter
around
is
you.
training.
Just just 10 years ago they were saying little booties were in, and now everybody has BBLs. Beauty standards change, so you can't really keep up with beauty standards that are trying to fit what's in. You'll just waste a lot of time. Just, you like your legs big, make your legs big, because that's the best version of you, and you know, people are just gonna love you for that.
He has the size to cause. Oh, there he's
I like women with big legs. So I don't know what dudes you talk about. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing, but I like women with big legs. Big legs. Big legs, the better.
Mike's always been one of the best students of the game since his tutelage under custody motto. So with a built-in calmness and ability to think under pressure, he'll also know when to pounce and how to catch Jake crossing his feet.
Hey, let me just be honest, he's improved a lot.
Anemia?
He did improve a lot.
The best thing, you need iron.
Have a good night when he fights me on July 20th.
I think, yeah, you need iron. Anemia, I think you need more iron. Just take some iron pills. You gotta eat some iron.
When Mike fought Roy Jones,
Forgot what anemia is caused by,
claws left a lot of people.
but yeah, you definitely need iron.
Really wanted the old Tyson that he's like,
Some leafy greens,
in a year. He goes, I don't care
steak.
if I live or die. That's the Tyson I wanted to see. I wanted to see.
Hell nah, get constipated.
Memory was evident.
Yeah, then eat leafy greens.
Felt that Mike could have
Yeah,
ended it whenever
low
he
red
wanted.
blood. Yeah, you need leafy greens. Iron, the iron pills is definitely gonna make you constipated for sure. You're gonna have them little tiny, you know, it's gonna be black, but that's what your body needs. But eat leafy greens. Try to do a fast, a juice fast, maybe once a week, and just for that one day, just juice as much vegetables as you can. And I think fish oil, if I'm not mistaken, helps with anemia. I'll have to look it up. But I think fish oil, like krill oil, fish oil, will help you out. So, but I gotta look up the causes of anemia. There's something that people are doing.
Who was also considered a boxer, and he lost.
So far, Jake has mainly feasted on an appetite of retired MMA fighters and non-boxers.
Could be your heart rate too.
Albeit
Low red blood.
In February last year, Tommy Fury showed the difference.
You don't do veggies? That's your problem. You gotta eat food like it's fuel. You know, you can't eat for taste. Not every, your food is your medicine. So if you're worrying about taste, then there's not much you're gonna be able to eat. You gotta eat what your body needs. Your body's a machine. It's an operating system, so you have to make it operate correctly. And then every now and then go have yourself some nasty food, but for the most part, you want 80% of your diet to be what you're fueling your body with. So you're not eating them greens, you know, you need them greens. Get rid of the soda, get rid of the juice, because that stuff messes up your taste buds. It makes it really hard for you to eat greens. Get a tongue scraper, scrape your tongue, drink as much water as possible, and just start eating some greens. I say spinach, just eat spinach.
I don't know, I feel like it's kind of disrespectful of Jake, though.
I like arugula. Arugula is amazing. You know, but you gotta get them greens up. You need them greens. In Jamaica, we eat something called kalaloo. I don't know if you know what kalaloo is. That's good. Do I fry spinach? Yeah, I fry it, but I'll eat it straight. You know, I eat it straight on a sandwich. You know, I eat it in the morning. You just take some arugula. You get the salad from Costco's, arugula salad, spinach salad. Fry your eggs, put on a bagel, put some spinach right on top of the eggs. And there you go. You got some greens in for the day. You also need greens because of your digestive tract. You want to make sure that you're getting everything out of your intestines. And all that fiber helps with that. Greens is one of those things that helps with your digestive tract.
Has seen it all before against
Fried spinach.
dangerous myth.
Fried spinach. You're not supposed to really fry spinach, but just for you to get the taste right,
So
fry it in the beginning, and then eventually you'll be able to eat it raw.
On the inside, or whether it's an ability to throw off Jake's game plan and
What
make
the
you
freak?
fight scared, it's almost certain that Tyson will have a trigger.
Yeah, it's because you're not. That's why all of these things is happening to you. You're not eating no greens and no fruits. Your body doesn't have any proper fiber. You gotta help your stomach out. Everybody's diet is awful. I mean, if you're in the U.S., everybody's diet is awful. But I think you said KG, so I don't think you're in the U.S. Where you from? But everybody's diet is awful right now. That's the trick. Killing us right now. That's part of the reason why I'm like doing health. It's because they are destroying us. Oh, Northern Ireland. Oh, okay. Yeah, eat some greens. You in Ireland. Some freaking greens. Stop eating so much potatoes and eat some greens.
So when Jake's danger factor remains, Jake's margin for error, especially early on, is minimal.
What happens when Jake Paul
There's mad greens in Ireland.
gets a real life killer?
You need to be eating some greens.
Child is certainly not without flaws. He's faced criticism surrounding his
You're supposed to eat the
footwork
rainbow.
and displayed a tendency to drop his hands.
We seen you punch. Eyes closed, half your knockouts.
I've never been to Ireland. I like Irish people though. Are you a redhead? I know that's like an ignorant thing to ask. But it's also like, it's a good question. That's sure a joke.
Not when people say it.
So where Mike's danger factor remains, Jake's margin for error, especially early on, is minimal.
I don't want this mother for the lose.
Jake Paul gets in trouble against a real life killer.
Additionally, the problem child
You a
is
brunette?
certainly not
Okay.
without flaws.
Are you a real
He's
brunette or
faced
do you got a little
criticism surrounding
redhead?
his
Are you like a
footwork
redhead
and
brunette?
displayed a tendency to drop his hands.
You got that fire in you?
We seen you punch.
That Irish fire?
Half the time, half your knockouts, your eyes is closed. You just throwing a haymaker.
Does it rain a lot out there?
Tyson, man.
So if Jake doesn't take
Is that a
this
real thing,
fight
or
as
is it not?
seriously as he should,
Or is that more like
suffers a
Scotland?
split-second lapse of concentration, it's curtains on November 15th.
I actually fight a guy who finally, I know he's much older than him, but is naturally the bigger guy.
In his move up to heavyweight, Jake will be coming in 20
dull.
pounds heavier than usual.
Become a writer.
Growing. You know, like I think I'll get up
The
to
best writers
240,
live in dull
and
areas.
probably-
Start writing. They drink and they write a lot. In all the dull areas, Seattle, become a writer. That's what they do for entertainment. And talk a lot. You know, places that are boring, they have the best freaking conversations. A lot of drama too. Dang. Dang. I didn't know that. Dang. What is it about rainy places that makes you drink a lot? Do you drink a lot of beer? Do you drink a lot of alcohol out there? I don't drink, but I know rainy places make people drink for some reason.
Bosom after making kimchi is traditional.
I'm 42. I've never fucked a 6-year-old man before.
The pressure cooker. It was invented in the 17th century. For whatever reason, it's
More wine. Kriak? What's that? Let me look it up. Yeah, wine is good for your heart. What the heck is that?
Hello everyone, my name is Connor and this is another video for 1 Minute English. So today we're going to talk about the
fun.
phrase,
Okay.
what's the crack?
Crack.
What's the crack?
So what do we mean when we say, what's the crack? Okay, this is kind of like Irish slang and it means, what's the story? what's new in your life.
Oh, I see.
Kind of like a bit of how are you as well. So when Irish people greet each other, we say, what's the crack? And you can say, not much, nothing's happening in my life, or you can say anything really. You can tell the news, the latest thing that's happened in your life. And that's generally what we want to know, okay? So, I've been working a lot, or I've been sleeping a lot, or I've been studying English a lot. So it's just a good way to open the conversation.
What's the crack?
Okay, it's very common in many parts of Ireland.
What's the crack?
And I think in...
Okay, so now I know. Now I know.
I'm Claire and I've been asked to make a video explaining crack, so here it goes. Crack is something you have and crack is something you take. Good crack is a characteristic, bad crack is an insult, a bad crack is a problem, and bad crack can kill you. Wild crack is northern crack, which is no crack, neither is southern crack. Some people can't have the crack without taking crack, but some people can't have any crack with people who are taking crack. Sometimes crack causes cracks, but often it'll be crack that causes cracks when the crack gets too wide. Get it? The idea of the purge is that...
Very nice. Now I'm learning. Okay. What's the crack? What's the crack?
Against bigger, stronger,
you get it. I don't get it. Yeah. Of course you get it. I guess that's probably how we say banter. Yeah. I know banter. Banter's like house things. Yeah, y'all banter better than freaking us. That's for sure. Y'all are better at small talk. You know, in New York, small talk is not a thing. You know, somebody try to small talk you in New York, you start to worry about getting robbed. At least old school New York. Yeah, y'all banter is very good. Y'all are very, very good chatty people. You know, y'all have good stories, good anecdotes, good jokes. For sure. Good people.
And whilst it's debatable, it has been proven in certain cases by some age-defiant veterans of the past.
I'm proud of myself and showing the world that the age script is not a death sentence for an athlete.
Good people in whatchamacallit.
Hey,
Will, what that is?
I gotta get better at my crack.
Do you not?
Stick some shorts on. Stick some shorts on. Laugh aloud. I mean YouTube, not actually shorts. Stick some shorts on. Oh, because I'm watching shorts? Yeah, I'll be watching shorts. I'm just killing time until this freaking fight comes on.
After you make money, you get rich and all of that shit, right? Like, what really matters after that? Like it's boring being around mad rich people. Like, that shit is whack. Not even gonna lie. Like, that shit is trash. Like, it's
way over my head.
Literally, like,
I'm not the smartest.
Like,
I'm not the smartest.
Like, whatever they advertise and all that shit is trash.
What is the worst part about being around rich people?
It's no swag. There's no energy. There's no sauce.
No sauce.
It's like...
What kind of rich people are we talking about?
Everybody.
A lot of rich people.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the fight too. What's good, like Blue?
Rich people you know. Like most entertainers. They're sauceless.
What does it mean?
Most people stop.
That's why I feel like a lot of rich people buy art and clothes and shit. Because, like, you can buy into somebody's sauce. It's like, I'm gonna get this George Condo because, like, he put his soul on the canvas and I lost mine, so, like, I can hang somebody else's art.
It's true, though.
Grilled cheese.
For real.
I know. God, fuck, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, it's like you done did so much shit for money that you like you kind of lost yourself in it, and it's like the best thing you could do is show somebody else's soul. Yo, listen to this James Brown record. Like he's bearing his soul in this record, but where's yours?
You feel is that the same for fashion? Once you get a ton of money, you can buy all these
I
designer
wish.
clothes, but it doesn't mean you have to.
I'm eating
sell.
avocado with it.
For sure. Like
Soup would have been
5
better.
sure. 6 sure. 7 and 8.
That's right. Everything is up.
Sure. That's what people do. People, they just buy. That's what I'm saying. These is the buyers. Like it's like they're not tapped into self, so they have to buy.
Mm-hmm.
They just buy. And it's like when you have the sauce, you don't have to buy.
Because you're tapped into yourself.
Yeah.
That's right.
You don't have to and buying is like
you can make it when you have it.
A form of running. You will always be running. Like that shit's gonna get tiring.
Right.
Why? Because you're gonna keep buying.
Yeah, when you're valuable, you can make it valuable.
Only keep loving you because of something else. Because you're chasing that something else.
Mm-hmm.
And you're wearing that something else, and you're gonna get tired of that fake love.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like love yourself more and buy less.
I needed that. Thank you very much.
For real?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Yes.
I didn't get that energy.
If Jake Paul wins, I'll be shocked. But even though I expect him to win, because I don't think he would fight Mike Tyson unless it was rigged
I did.
and he paid him to lose.
I'm an art dude. Like, who do you collect?
I mean,
So
nothing. I mean, like,
that's what would shock me if he knocks out Mike Tyson.
I
But at the
mean,
same
like,
time, I'm
they
expecting
keep
it.
Basics. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a couple brainwash pieces, you know?
Okay.
Like, a little,
Alright, I know
like,
what that is.
I'm a pop contemporary guy.
Okay.
So, I don't know. But to your point of, like, I definitely have a soul. I think I'm more looking just to fill up something nice on my wall.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Everybody has a soul, but some people are not.
That would definitely shock me.
That's true.
Like, you can lose
But I
your soul,
kind of think he's going to do it. I think he's going to knock out this old man, and I'm going to be tight. Because that's what Jake Paul, he plays the heel. He plays the bad guy, so that's what he likes to do. So I don't think he's going to take this fight unless he knows he can knock Mike Tyson out. If it's a real fight, and it's not rigged, and it's not kayfabe, and it's not fake, Mike Tyson is going to knock Jake Paul out. Clean out. It won't even take long. If it's real. If it's not real, then we're going to watch a whole bunch of running around. You know, a lot of holding, and then Jake Paul catches him, and then everybody gets upset, and then that's what Jake Paul wants. He wants to be the villain. He wants to be the bad guy, and he won. You know, he won. I made everybody mad. I knocked out the guy that everybody loves. I'm the villain. Jake Paul. Worst man alive. You know, that's the role he's playing. So, I think that's what's going to happen. I think he paid the man. Internet connected to the phone. Yep. So that's what I think. He would act like his brother. Yep. I mean, it's all rigged. You see with Logan. Logan fought Floyd. That was a fake fight. Floyd could have beat the crap out of Logan easily, fast. But they had to fake it. They had to put on a show for the fans. But if you watch the fight closely, you'll see Logan got knocked out. Floyd had to hold him up because Logan didn't expect that punch and it shocked him. Boom. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go real fast. Oh. Gotta get better at this. Ugh. Gotta get better at this. Let me see. What if Logan... I would like to see Logan fight McGregor. Because I don't think Logan has enough money to pay McGregor to lose. And I think McGregor would really fight Logan. Yeah, I mean, everything is pretty much rigged right now. Everything. You know, I can't watch sports. It's all rigged. I hate that I can see that it's fake, you know. It sucks. I'll be watching these sports, NBA, NFL, boxing. It's all rigged because it's at this point it's all about making money, and they want to build stars so that they could get paid more to put on these mega fights. So they build these fighters up that don't deserve to be built up because they're really not that good, or build up these NBA players because for whatever reason people like them. And then when you really watch the game, you notice like this person really isn't that good at the sport. And it's just all because they have a fan base and they want to keep their fans coming in instead of like just letting them compete. Yeah, it's called K-Fab. No, it's not like how it used to be. No. You used to it used to be rigged, but you used to have to actually earn your spot. Now it's like if you got a fan base, you can rig it. You know, because they want the eyes, they want the viewers. It's not we want to watch, we want to know who the best is. I don't want to know who the best seller is, who the most profitable person is. I want to know who the best is at that sport in this time, in this era. I need to know who's the best boxer, not who sells the most. And that's why everything is off. We put too much energy into the star potential opposed to what if he's just not a star? What if she's just not a star? What if she's just good? What if it's just talent? What if, sorry, they can't speak well. Sorry, they can't, you know, they're not funny. They're not witty. They don't have nothing else. They're just really good at what they do. Like, isn't that entertaining enough? To me, it is, because I like mastery. I'm not watching you, you know, I'm not turning on the NBA because I care what these people are wearing. I don't care about y'all fashion sense. I don't care. There's not an NBA player I want to dress like. I don't care what you have on your sneakers. I don't care. It's not important. I don't care. So, with the freak, like, who's the best ball player? I don't care. None of that matters. I got money. Let's go do this. Let me go do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want, because that's what motivates us. You want to see the people who train hard and show us how hard it is. That's why we love Kobe, because Kobe wasn't the best, but he showed everybody how to be the best. Train hard, put in the time, put in the effort. That's motivating to a person who's working a 9 to 5 and they got to go to work. You want to see somebody like that who's going to motivate you to keep going, not somebody who's just trying to be a star and look good. Who the freak cares? I think back in the day was a little bit better, because right now we're in a rocky area with YouTube and social media. Everything's moving so fast that we haven't, like back in the day, there was talent. You know, talent ruled stardom. You know, now it's who can get more clicks opposed to talent. So back in the day was somewhat better, as you could look at like the shows back in the day, the movies back in the day, the music back in the day, you couldn't make it to the top without talent. Now, not so much. So technically back in the day was better, but it's because everything's moving so fast. Everything's moving so fast. So when everything's moving fast, it's the fakers or the worst people usually excel the fastest because they're not really putting anything into it. So they're gonna outshine all the talent because it's not hard to just lie. It's easy to just lie every day. It's very hard to tell the truth and make the truth interesting. That's the hard part. But if you could just lie and fake it, fake it, fake it, fake it, fake it, that's way easier. You could do it way faster, but that's a crash and burn. Yeah, but I think it's changing now. I think the algorithm is changing now. I think because of AI, because everybody keeps spamming YouTube with AI, everything now is shifting to more talent and like story based. So people to be successful on YouTube now, they're gonna have to put a little bit more into their channels opposed to just spamming it with spamming it with clickbait content and spamming it with just clickbaity stuff. I think now you're gonna actually have to build a channel, like a TV show or a network or something. Like you're gonna have to put a little bit more into it. Yeah. Everybody fast to rise, fast to fall. So if you see people on YouTube blowing up, they're gonna drop like a freaking like a rock. You know, it's better to build up your people, you know, build up your base, build up your following, your culture, your community little by little. Because if you blow up, everybody's tuning in to see what you're doing when you're blowing up. But they're not really supporting you. So eventually, after a while, when they're like, I don't care about this person anymore, they drop like a rock. Boom. You know, it's like a one-hit wonder in music. You make this song and it blows up. You're a one-hit wonder. But you don't have a fan base. So everybody just rocked with you for that one song, that one hit. But now when you drop an album, you don't have any supporters. And you have to go back to the drawing board to try to build up your supporters. Excuse me. What happens is they go back to trying to make another hit. Like, I gotta make another hot song. I gotta make another hot song. And what they don't realize is that making a hot song is not as important as feeding your people, like feeding them with real music that could really change their life and really help them. That's more important. But that type of music you don't get hits with that type of music. But that type of music is way more important. That music lives way longer than the hits. Like, nobody's bumping This Is Why I'm Hot by Mims right now. That was one of the hottest songs at one point. This Is Why I'm Hot. Nobody's listening to that right now. Nobody's like, yo, put on that Mims. Nobody's listening to that. Yeah, I don't blame them. But YouTubers are like the new rock stars. So I see why kids want to be YouTubers, because they look up to YouTubers more than they look up to celebrities. I like YouTube because you're in control. You have control of your thing. I don't want kids on YouTube because you don't want kids to be chasing attention. That's not what you want to teach your kids, because it will ruin their brains. Look at all the child stars. They don't know how to function as adults. So keep the kids away from just being entertainers in general. Just let them learn who they are as a person before you even put them into any type of entertainment. I don't even want my daughters to be models, none of that. And they've done campaigns. I don't want them doing any of that stuff, because I don't want them to be self-conscious. I don't want them to constantly think about, how do I look? How do I act? I need to perform for people. I need to make people happy. No, you need to learn who you are as a person before you start trying to live for other people. That's crazy. But that's what happens to a lot of child stars. They just start That's the only thing they gotta do. I just need to entertain. I need to make people laugh. I need to. No, you don't. You need to be a person. You need to be a human being. That's good. Yes, that's when you're supposed to find yourself, in your mid-20s. Absolutely. That's when you kind of know who you are. By 25, you should know who you are. All right, Light Blue, I'm going to be here. So if you want, I'm on. But yeah, stay innocent. Yeah, stay innocent. Stay as innocent as possible. The world is going to make you...
Possibly thinking you were losing
The
this sauce?
world's gonna challenge you.
No. Because whenever I thought about anything,
Yeah, you find yourself in your 20s.
close to that, I understood
by 25, you should know who you are.
That I had to do some soul searching. And it's like not soul searching as far as like
you really want to know who you are, because then life gets easy.
I had to grow.
The world gets hard, but your life gets easy once you know yourself.
Like,
the world gets hard because you not gonna match the world's energy.
5 years ago, like you gotta grow.
Is that KSI? No, this is ASAP Ferg.
Yeah, it's like you can be doing something doesn't mean that you're not in tune with yourself or your soul. It's just that like you yourself know that shit ain't right because that shit is old. So when are you gonna grow up and do something different?
What? Could be around people.
Because you could be lying to yourself.
Yes.
And that's whenever you lie to yourself, it's like you fucking pushing your soul away.
And that could apply to a lot of different things. People, places, work. I mean, a ton of
everything.
Everything.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, is evolving, I don't know if evolving is the right word, but going from ASAP Ferg to Ferg a form of growth in your career?
Yeah, me too.
Everybody always call me Ferg, even in the mob. Like, people don't call me ASAP Ferg. Rocky be like Ferg. Toby be like Ferg. Like, I've always been Ferg, even in Harlem. D Ferg, Daryl Ferguson. That's my name. ASAP Ferg is something we did as a crew together. So it's always been Ferg. It's just going back to Ferg. Like, that's all it is.
You are.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like it's just a new time. It's a new era. It's a exciting time for me to show people who I am. After you make money, you get rich. Everybody has a soul, but some people are not tapped into theirs.
I like listening to people.
Like you
thoughts.
Can lose your soul, and then you gotta find it. And
I like watching.
You gotta. Whenever I thought about anything even close to that, I understood that I had to do some soul searching. And it's like not soul searching as far as like I don't know what my soul is, but I had to grow.
That.
Yeah, it's like growing. It's just like, oh, you still doing that? Like that was like 5 years ago. Like you gotta grow.
And that can be like a bunch of different things.
Yeah, it's like you can be doing something doesn't mean that you're not in tune with yourself or your soul. It's just that like you yourself know that shit ain't right because that shit is old.
Thank you, Tiny.
So,
I appreciate you rocking out with me. I'm gonna be here. I'm chilling. Good talking to you. Lovely meeting you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Kind words. Give your your son a nice kiss on the forehead for me. Appreciate you. Love you. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Punch resistance, speed, and reflexes certainly won't favor the 58-year-old, but crafty veterans are able to predict movements, force mistakes, and capitalize.
No, he's been in there with...
Let's see what's rocking. What's going on? I'm freaking doing the hard things right now. Doing the best I can. Eventually, it'll pay off. It has to pay off. No matter what, it has to pay off. She really rocked out with me. Shout out to Tiny.
Coolwell 24, and yet it hasn't really necessarily slowed down Coolwell. It's taken maybe a little more off of his limited punching card, but he continues to walk forward like he's, the last human being in a zombie apocalypse.
He walks forward, but he walks forward very carefully.
So like a human in a zombie apocalypse.
It's like Rosie was saying earlier, like this is such a big moment. Like even if it hurts, even if he wants to go down, he's gonna keep on pushing himself because he wants the world to see his talent.
That was a good counter right hand by
Carrington, right. I saw the counter right hand, and Carrington continues to control, looking for that inside uppercut. A little side headlock trying to be employed by Carrington. But the Coolwell jab is, he wants to be as cool as the other side of the pillow. And a shout out to the dearly departed, one of the best, Stuart Scott. And Coolwell and Carrington, just over a minute left here in the sixth. And we talked about, Roy, there's a nice left hook to the body. That Carrington had a tough fight in his last fight against Sagawa, a guy who had upset Ruben and be a #1 contender. Are you impressed with what he's been able to do in this bounce back here through six?
Yeah, I'm highly impressed. I got a friend, one of my fighters by the name of James Wilkins, who told me he basically was raised up to Shushu in the gym. And he told me some very, very good things about Shushu. And Shushu's seeming to put all of those things into motion tonight. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from Shushu.
Now, he told us, Amir, that he feels like not everyone throws punches.
You gotta keep touching him. You're not touching him enough.
To be able to take a man's
touch. Pop up.
Do you expect to see as
keep touching him. Throw it out there. Ooh, good. Ooh. Uh-oh. He about to drop him. Yeah, he about to drop him. That was a good shot right under your chin, homie. Touch him. Get him off. Come on. Good jab. Just keep touching him. Nice. Ooh, good body shot. Boop, boop. Nice. Good roll. Slickster.
I was here in 2016 for WrestleMania, and to be back under this kind of atmosphere it is the dawning of a new era in sports and entertainment. And what Jake Paul has been able to do in a short period of time, here we are, guys. It's quite remarkable.
What's this? Stop rising high with that hook in that right hand. You know what I'm saying? Because why you're trying to get away, it's not coming over, you're overthrowing, okay? Get back to the feints. Keep utilizing that jab. Keep using it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, it's going to set everything up. That's why you can't handle it. Well, now change your jab.
Yeah, look the jab out. He's not even working nothing. I work that jab. Every jab don't got to be hard. Every jab don't got to be fast. A little touch here and there. Touch the shoulder. Keep it measured. Make him bring it to something. There you go. But it don't gotta be hard. You're putting too much on the jab. Little by little. Pop up. You don't gotta put so much on it. Nice. You're a better boxer than him, but you don't know how to get him out of there. Set him up.
Do you think that
Can't always use your.
step it up a little bit and just go for the KO, or what do you think?
I think he
Can't always use your athleticism to win.
He went forward a little bit last round, but he also knows how to carefully take the guy apart first. Don't go there running to nothing like that right hand that cool just missed you with. You gotta be very careful.
Good shot. Ooh, you got some heavy hands.
But that's why you saw him sit down,
Boom.
beat the body a little bit more last round, and keep walking to him.
Nice. Yeah. Ooh, you got power. So keep hitting the gloves. If you got power, keep hitting the gloves.
27, and yes, he's known for his counter punching. Had a decorated amateur career, but to dovetail off of what Rosie's saying, here it is. This is the biggest opportunity.
You're not good, Carrington.
Despite him being only 13-0 with 8 KOs, he's a hot prospect. You wanna
gotta do better than that.
Building your brand and earning that fan base as well, and why we all appreciate the sweet science.
Yeah, this is the start.
Knockouts pay the bills.
Yes, this is the start. I love Carrington. He's like a combination.
Good body shot. You heard him. Woo! Good shot. Nice. Woo!
Coolwell went down with a flash knockout, but he's got. I don't want to
nice.
say George
body again. Woo! 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 You block it with your face, homie. Woo! Beautiful work.
Rosie, what's impressed than the jab, because we definitely have done Cronwall the part. Everything. What's the thing that has most impressed you by Carrington tonight?
Just that he stays composed. Well, you have been talking about what really is impressing me is that Kumo is taking this punishment. He's there he goes.
2 right hands in the I mean, he is eating some vicious shots upstairs. I mean,
Carrington must not got no steam in them punches. But you taking way too much punishment, homie.
Yeah, that's a big heart.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day kiss.
Yeah, he's beat up. Look, you don't got no steam in your punches. Man, you better take a breather. Back up out of here.
He's like a masterpiece. Like it's
Boop,
great to watch.
boop, boop, boop.
Entertaining fight is one-sided as it is, and while Kuwel is
good shot.
Again, this is the hurt business, Roy.
Wow. Carrington, you don't got no steam. You hitting them flush. You don't got no power on punch. You're not ready for the big. You're not big. You don't got no power.
You gotta give him takes. He's trying to go for a knockout right there.
Yes, he is.
So he's still but they're not taking him down.
Carrington, you're not elite, homie. You're not elite.
Later tonight, here at AT&T Stadium, we will witness history, as it will be Jake El Gallo Paul against Iron Mike Tyson. The biggest headline, the 31-year age difference. Yes, it is the largest age disparity in boxing, and really, that's why it's attracted so much curiosity and controversy. And those two combined, they create a lot of cash, and we are going to witness it all. I cannot believe I'm saying it, but we are doing it again. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, live on Netflix.
Here you see Carrington letting his hands go in these combinations. He goes, bop, come back and bop, 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 bop. 4-punch combination, followed by another little shot.
Great rhythm to the punches, too.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just like, take that, take that, take that.
Well, Kuwel's made it to the 8th and final round, but as has been the case every round, as Carrington immediately establishes dominance in the center of the ring and dictates terms with the jab.
Body language means a lot. Carrington's body language is basically what took it out of Kuwel, I think. Carrington always walked in here and walked around and carried himself like he was the champion, like he was the most experienced fighter, which he's not the most experienced, but he is the undefeated guy. So he's the ranked guy, and he's showing that to Kuwel all night. But Kuwel has a big heart. He's stuck in here. He's giving us all he got, and he's still fighting. So.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was going to be like, what I've taken from this is Shushu's a very skilled fighter. He's deserving of being a top 10 featherweight. And Kuwel has so much heart and resilience. He just keeps on pushing. These are hard shots, bro.
Yeah, Kuwel's going to learn a lot from this fight, though. You know, being in Australia, you probably don't see a lot of top-notch featherweights over there, but he's going to learn a lot from this fight, and it's going to make him a much better fighter than he is already.
A comprehensive display of skills by Carrington. Punches in round 740 of 78. That's 51% for Carrington. For Kuwel, 11 of 77. Just 14%, Rosie. It's the chasm is beginning to widen, and yet just when we say that, there's no quit in Kuwel.
There's no quit in Kuwel. This is the type of boxer that fans like to see. I'm sure that people are going to want to see him again.
For sure.
Yeah, but
even though he's losing.
He losing, but homie don't got no power on his punches. He whooping him up. He ain't got no motherfucking power. Woo, good shot. Woo. He hit harder than you. Woo, good shot. Woo. Heck yeah, get them legs under you.
That hurt.
Heck yeah, that hurt. Stay down, homie. You don't got no legs.
6, 7,
Hey.
8. You good?
Hell no, you're not good.
And then all came from that big left hook, trust me.
So it looks like Carrington is indeed
Dance. Don't fight, dance.
He has showcased his
I'm about to go down again. Dance, homie. There you go. Yeah. Woo! You fighting, you a warrior, but you gotta dance. You don't got no legs. Woo! Woo! Oh, you caught him! Oh, you caught him!
If this thing goes the way we think it's
Go ahead, warrior. Don't let me talk to you. Woo! A lot of heart. Woo! He'll put your lights out. Woo! Woo! You're a warrior. Yeah, yeah. Woo!
At the end of the fight, but let's not bury the headline. Bruce Carrington showing
3,
why he is a
2,
rising prospect.
1.
Number
Boom, boom. Good shot.
by the Ring magazine. And the crowd will appreciate it.
Good fight. Choo-choo, you don't got no mother freaking power, homie. Good work though, but your power don't exist.
All right, let's revisit that last round knockdown. Roy, take us through the technique you see on display.
Well, you see him land that big left hook right there, that hurt. And I right there, see his legs went living right there. That big left hook is what caused everything. So now his legs are basically gone, touch to the body, touch to